What's up, squad? It's that guy. Which guy? Shy Guy DY, and welcome back. Pokemon Yellow is finally back on your screen after a week or so off for Christmas and that. When we last left the series, we got here to Vermilion City. We went aboard the SSN, kicked all the trainers' asses there, and got ourselves HMO1 cut. In this episode, there's some extra stuff we've got to do before we can go in here and beat the gym. But firstly, I'm going to give you guys a little squad update. If you haven't seen the previous episodes in the series, go back and watch them. It's highly recommended. They're actually really good. Some of the best work I've done. Okay, squad update. Off screen, I leveled up their levels. a little bit. Venonat is at level 24. It knows Tackle, Poison, Powder, Supersonic, and Confusion. Nidorino is at level 25 and it knows Tackle, Poison Sting, Horn Attack, and Double Kick. Charmeleon is at level 25. It learned Scratch. It learned Rage off screen. It's got Ember and Leer. And Pikachu is at level 26 off screen. It learnt Thunderbolt. Finally, we have it. Mega Punch, Slam, and Thunder Wave are its other attacks. I've also got Clefairy and Abra, and I caught an Abra off screen as well, just in case I need them for the. In a little bit, I'll need one of them to trade in just a little bit. So I've carried both of them just in case, because I can't remember which one it is you have to trade in this version of the game. So I caught an Abra off screen, and I've got Clefairy with me just in case. I've also put Pidgeotto away. I don't really need it anymore, so I've put it away in the PC. Okay, now we are going to head over to here, to the right side where we didn't go before, and we're going to go into Diglett's cave. We're going to catch ourselves a Diglett for obvious reasons. Just some explaining I have to do firstly. I apologize. Once again, I apologize for not posting this series in a while. I mean, I wanted to take some time off. There's a Diglett. I wanted to take some time off from this series and do something else. I started playing Days Before Christmas, which if you haven't seen that series, go back and watch that. It's on my channel. I wanted to play something Christmassy, but if you've already seen the series, you'll know it didn't turn out quite well. So I only did about 4 episodes of it before I said fuck it and pissed it off. And I was going to do some other stuff as well. I was filming some Super International Cricket for the Super Nintendo. Didn't work out. The footage wasn't exactly my best effort. So I decided I uploaded the first episode. I was going to upload the second, but I didn't do too well with it. So I decided to just get rid of the whole thing. And I was also going to do a special game of FIFA for Christmas Day. It was going to be Arsenal and Chelsea in the snow, just as a lovely Christmas Day sort of thing. But despite my efforts to get the editing done and all that sort of thing, the editing didn't exactly go so well. I kept crashing, all sorts of shitty things kept happening, and I eventually lost the footage. So that didn't come to fruition, and I'm terribly sorry you didn't get to see any videos before Christmas, but I hope you enjoyed your Christmas break anyway. I was going to do this yesterday, this one, but obviously Boxing Day, wanted to take some time off, all that sort of thing. So sorry for not getting videos out in the last few days, but we are back. We're back to our normal schedule. Christmas is out of the way, and you know, we're just going to keep playing Pokemon. Alright, let's talk to this guy. I'm looking for Clefairy. It's Clefairy that he wants in this version. Luckily I have one. I was going to keep it, but lucky we caught one in Mount Moon, because we're about to say goodbye to it. And our first trade of the game, and it's the Clefairy, our lucky Clefairy that we caught in Mount Moon. It's sad to get rid of it, but you know, we're getting a good trade out of it. Goodbye, Clefairy. Clefairy went to trainer. I like how they use the Game Boys in-game. It's like sort of a breaking the fourth wall thing. What else was I going to mention? I've already mentioned Christmas. I've already talked about where I've been for Christmas. I guess I wanted to talk about Christmas a little bit. I did post a Christmas message, and we got Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime was the Pokemon we got. I don't plan to use this Pokemon. I've already got a good enough Psychic type, so Mr. Mime can just go in the box, but I just wanted to show you guys the trade. What's he actually called it? Miles. It's at level 11. The Pokemon's level is at whatever your Pokemon was at when you traded it over. And it's got Confusion and Barrier. It's not leveled up enough, and I'm not going to train it. I've got Venonat. Venonat's good enough, and it's poison as well, so pretty handy. And I just remembered I need Cut. So what I'll do, I'll see if one of my Pokemon can. And only Charmeleon can learn Cut. Okay, so wow, this is embarrassing. We're going to have to go back, and we kind of have to. I think I'll get my Ivysaur out, and I'll use that as my cutter. I don't plan to use Ivysaur, so yeah, it can just be my HM slave for now. And while we're at it, we'll try and capture a Diglett, because we need one for the next gym. The worst kept secret in this series' history is, yes, I'm going to catch a Diglett, and I'm going to cheat my way through the gym using a ground type Pokemon, because that's the kind of guy I am. I'll evolve it. I can't remember. I think it evolves at level 26, but I'm not going to train it up. I'm not going to use it on my team. I just want it for this gym. It is Dugtrio, when it's fully evolved, is the fastest Pokemon in the game, so it'd be pretty useful to have, but once again, I don't plan to use it. I've already got a ground Pokemon on my team, sort of, in Nidorino. When it evolves, it will be a ground type. I'll just not nickname it. And I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go through this cave now, get Ivysaur, teach it Cut, and then we'll go back. So I really should have thought ahead. I don't want to teach any of my good Pokemon HMs because they suck. HMs are shit, except for Strength. Strength is really the only good HM. I mean, Fly is okay. It's a decent enough Fly attack, but it's still a waste of space. So I'm not teaching any of my good Pokemon HMs. Only stuff I don't plan to use in the playthrough will be my HM slaves from now on. And that includes Pidgeotto, who will fly me places if I need to be flying places, but I can always just edit it down, travel through, edit down, and then yeah, won't need to fly. I don't know, I'll think about it. Anyway, I want to know how your Christmas went. What did you get? How did you spend the day? How did you, what'd you get? I spent Christmas Eve with my godmother and her family. We always spend Christmas Eve with them. It's always a laugh, have some drinks, we'll do all that sort of stuff. And and what we do a Secret Santa. I think last year we started that because it's too expensive to buy presents for everyone. We only buy presents for the little kids because one of my eldest god sister has a daughter, and my second eldest god sister has 3 kids and a 4th on the way. So we buy. And my godmother also has a young 7-year-old son as well. So it's a big family. It is a big family, but we buy presents for them. We buy presents for the little kids, and for the rest of us just do like a Secret Santa sort of thing. So my third eldest god sister, there's 6. Oh no, 6? I can't even remember. So I think that I've got 6 siblings. My godmother has 6 kids. Yeah, 6. Yeah, that's right. I can't even remember anymore. That's my memory. That's showing off my memory how good it is now. And the third eldest was my Secret Santa, and her partner got me like a lovely little Christmas hamper. I got what was in there? There was some fancy cheese, some fancy, you know, the French stuff, the one that's like the really stinky ones, you know, some fancy cheeses. There was a packet of there was some Ferrero Rochers in there. What else was there? There was I think there was like a box of breadsticks and a box of crackers, like the normal Christmas hamper stuff that you'd normally get in like a Christmas hamper or a Christmas basket. And they threw in a 6-pack of Stella Artois, which is my favourite beer, and a copy of People magazine. And not the People magazine you're thinking of. People magazine is like a celebrity gossip thing. That's not it. In Australia, we have our own magazine, which is called People. It's essentially I wouldn't say a porno magazine. It's, you know, it's got nude girls in it. It's like one of those nudie magazines, but it's like, they talk about, that's my mum cleaning hosing down my window. I would appreciate if you stop that, I'm trying to record. And she's got her iPhone, she's got a freaking iPod in, so she can't hear me anyway. But yeah, that's what that was. Hosing down my window with a high strength hose. So that's what that was, if you just heard it. And she wouldn't be able to hear me anyway, she's got her phone in. Anyway, People magazine in Australia is like a nudie mag, essentially. It's just tits and ass, and I think they do. I've never bought a copy. Like and that's being serious. I've honestly never bought a copy of this magazine. I used to buy the other ones like Zoo Magazine or Nuts or Loaded and stuff like that, like the UK, the British ones. I used to buy them. But this one is, I really don't know what's in it. It's probably just going to be tits and ass. I don't know. What was I was supposed to be going to the Pokemon Center to drop these Pokemon off. I've got 2 Pokemon that I don't want anymore. I'm supposed to be getting Ivysaur. I'm so confused right now. Anyway. So that was what they got me, and I was, for my 4th eldest god sister. There's now we're going down the order now. 4th eldest, I was her Secret Santa, and I got her a like a Lady Gaga perfume, and I also got her. It was meant to be a gag present, because what she does. Last year, the eldest was telling me how she got her a framed photo of herself, like a selfie, and just framed it and gave it to her as a Secret Santa present. And we thought, we are all conspired together, and we thought, we're going to give her a taste of her own medicine, because she gives out gag presents like that. So we're going to give her a taste of her own medicine. So what we got done, is a calendar. Right, and it's one of those, you know, typical, you know, calendars with the, you know, the firemen and, you know, those dudes like just 6-packs and just, you know, looking fantastic, you know, those calendars, you know, the fireman calendars, like the hot guy calendars, you know, those. Anyway, we got her one of them, and it was like some website we went to actually get the calendar designed professionally and have it sent in to us and ordered and all that sort of thing. It's great. It's a great website. I'll figure out the name of it. It's actually really good. I want to go there to get a calendar, to actually get a calendar done up myself. I don't know. I'll have a look anyway. Anyway, and I forgot Ivysaur again. So it looks like we're going back to the Pokemon Center for the 4th time. I'll just speed up this time. I don't know what I'm doing. There's just distractions everywhere, trying to talk about Christmas and all that sort of thing. Alright, let's get Ivysaur. Okay, got him. Teach it cut. This episode is going to take a while, because this is very... okay. As I was saying, with the calendar, it's... because August is her birthday month. So, for August, we got the same typical guy, but he's naked, he's fully nude, and we've had a look at it too. His penis is in full view. That is, yeah, that's what happened. And because I hadn't seen it prior. I hadn't actually seen the calendar prior to giving it to her on Christmas Eve. So they showed me what they actually did. And August, there's a dude with his dick out, and no, but that wasn't the gag. December, Mr. December was the gag, because Mr. December is me. And no, I didn't get my dick out. I didn't get my dick out. Thank God. I wanted to make her. I wanted to make her laugh. I didn't want to scar her for life. We got my eldest god sister's fiance to do a photo shoot for me. Basically, I'm just lying there with the just like a sexy pose. I've got like boxer shorts on. That's all I'm wearing, and I've got like a tinsel around me. I've got a gold bow where my junk is. Just as a bit of a Santa hat and all that sort of thing. Just as a bit of a gag. And if you know what I look like, I weigh 130 kilograms. I'm 5'10". I'm a fat dude. So, and I'm hairy as well. I am European, so it's not the best thing to look at. I will be perfectly honest. She had one look at it, started laughing, and thought it was the best thing. It was the best thing I'd ever done. It was the best present she'd ever gotten, because she just thought all that. She just loved it, and yeah. So that's her calendar for the next 12 months. She's probably not going to look forward to next Christmas when she has to look at my fat Stella Artois drinking gut for one whole month. That's going to be fun. So that's what happened Christmas Eve. We stayed there for quite a while, didn't get home till about, I'd say, 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning. And then I got the rest of my presents. My mum got me quite a few things. She got me a couple of big art pop style wall hangings that I'm actually looking at right now. They're on the opposite wall. One of them's Spider-Man brushing his teeth. And the other one is Captain America drinking a can of Campbell's soup. And they're like art pop style, sort of art pop comic book style, just big wall hangings. So they're up on the wall. And speaking of Marvel, she also got me the t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. It's a Marvel t-shirt, so like Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, the sort of superhero poses and all that sort of thing. So she got me one of them. And she also got me this big Marvel Chronicle book, which is basically a sort of year-by-year, sort of a year-by-year look at Marvel, and it's just a giant book with all their history and all that sort of thing. Updated and expanded, it says. It's on the floor right now. I like superheroes. I like the Marvel movies. So she thought she'd just get me Marvel stuff. And she also got me a bunch of socks, because I need socks. Santa Cruz socks that I love, and I really need more of them, because I very quickly ran out of socks all the time. And she got me the last 2 seasons of Mad Men on DVD. That's one of my favourite shows, Mad Men. I now have the full series, and I started collecting them 2 years ago, and I still haven't sat down and watched them, which is very slack on my part. So that's what I'm going to be doing this holidays. I'm going to be binge watching Mad Men. And my nan, we went to my nan's for Christmas Day, and she gave me some money that I went out and spent yesterday during the Boxing Day sales, and I bought a game that you might be seeing very soon. So watch this space. I won't tell you what it is. You'll just have to watch this space and find out what it could be. I will say no more on that subject. And yeah, and we brought home a ton of food from then as well. We still got it. We still got heaps of it. Food, chocolate, chips, everything. I've been stuffing my face for the last couple of days. I don't know why, but I just can't stop eating. And you know what's made it worse? Is the other day I won free Netflix. Optus, the phone carrier I'm with, gave me 3 months of free Netflix. So I signed up to that, and because there's the free trial as well when you sign up, I now have 4 months of free Netflix that I don't have to pay a single cent for. And I have 2 screens, HD, and I've got the app on my phone, I've got the app on the Xbox One, and I've got it on my computer. So I am going to be very, very lazy this holidays watching, and I've started already. I've started binging already. I'm actually started watching the original Pokemon anime. They put the first, I think, couple of seasons on Netflix, so I've been watching them. And I've also been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is a great show. It stars Andy Samberg from The Lonely Island and Saturday Night Live, isn't it? And I've already been here. It's a hilarious show. If you haven't seen it, it's awesome. Go watch it. The first season's on Netflix. Hilarious. I love that show. Yeah, and that's it. And there's plenty of other stuff I want to watch. I've been told that the Adam Sandler movie, The Ridiculous Six, that's on Netflix now. I heard it's really dumb, and incredibly racist. But I kind of want to watch it. I don't know why. I just think it's going to be stupid fun. I don't know. He's going to be doing a few movies on Netflix, so thankfully he's going to be staying out of the cinemas for a while. Might give him time to reassess his comedic form, so to speak. I mean, don't get me wrong. Adam Sandler's I've always been a big fan of Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler's great, but his last few films have just been, I don't know, not that great. Very bad. And his new deal with Netflix is probably going to give him some time to reevaluate and all that sort of thing. Maybe, who knows. And we've got another Moonstone. Yeah, so that's our 3rd Moonstone now. And we also got a HP up, and we got HMO5 Flash. It took us 22 minutes. 22 minutes to do just this. And to catch a Diglett. And there's one other thing I'm going to do. So let's cut through here. It sucks that you have to keep cutting through stuff it doesn't remember. Like, unless you enter a building or something. And we're going to go through here. And there's one thing I have to get from the Beauty City Museum. I will not be visiting the museum, but there's a thing I have to get there. So that was my Christmas, and I basically spent all day yesterday, or Boxing Day, what was the 26th of December, or Boxing Day, stuffing my face, going out to buy stuff, and binge watching Netflix. That was it. That was my day. Very bad. We are proud of 2 fossils of very rare prehistoric Pokemon. You can't sneak in the back way. Oh, whatever. Do you know what Amber is? Yes. There's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect an ancient Pokemon from Amber. Okay, what have you got? Shh, I think this chunk of Amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be great if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me, so I have a favour to ask. Take this to a Pokemon lab and get it examined. You don't have space for this. Fuck. Okay, I don't have space, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this HP up. I'm going to give it to Pikachu. Pikachu, I always give stuff to Pikachu. So that way I can fit the Amber in my my bag. That I'm going to immediately put in the, the PC. Okay, now that we've gotten all that sort of stuff out of the way, in terms of other things we have to do, we've caught ourselves a Diglett, which we are now, I should heal my Pokemon first. We are now going to take out of the box. And what else? What else have we done? We talked about Christmas, we've done all that sort of thing. I'll probably keep going for a little while longer, probably about 10 or so minutes. See what we can get done. I think what I might do is I'll withdraw, where is he? I'll withdraw Diglett. I think it should know dig, because most diglets do. Let's see. It's got scratch and growl. Okay, so it doesn't know dig. Good thing I have it. And I'm going to teach it to it now. So it's got dig now. What else? What's TMO8? TMO8 is body slam. I think I'm gonna hang on to that for now. 11 is bubble beam, 19 was seismic toss, and 44 was rest. So we've got no use for them right now. What I think I'll do is I'll beat the gym in this episode, so we've actually gotten something done. And then the next episode, what I'll do is there's a route to the right where there's a whole bunch of trainers. I'll go there, I'll train up the Pokemon I have. I'm going to be getting a Squirtle very soon as well. I think after I beat this gym, the Vermilion City gym, the police officer Jenny will give me the Squirtle that she was hanging onto. So there we go. Now I know what I'm doing. I'm going to go fight the gym now, and then I think we'll cut it there. Okay. Now that I've explained how my Christmas was, I want you to leave in the description how yours was. Who did you spend it with? What did you get as presents? You know, just talk. You know, just talk in the comments. Tell me how your Christmas went. Now that Christmas is over, I can finally get back to what I was doing, and that's Pokemon Yellow. And whatever else I plan to do soon. I'll start doing some new games soon enough, but for now, I think we'll just do Pokemon. We're comfortable with that. I'm just gonna run, and I can't escape. And now I can't escape again. And it's gonna use dig, and it's probably gonna kill me. Yep. Okay. Now I'm just gonna run, and I can't escape. Alright, Ivysaur, you should have Vine Whip. Just kick these Pokemon's asses for me, please, so I can just get out of here. I didn't want to train you, but you're the most effective Pokemon in this dungeon. So do what you have to do. I've got some stuff installing on my Xbox One as well. Some more games became available for backwards compatibility. Ivysaur's level 17, so I'm just installing those now. And I'm installing the game I mentioned before as well. So, like I said, watch this space. And I'm just going to turbo my way through here, and I can't escape. I'm just going to, because I'm playing this on an emulator, so I'm just going to turbo my way out. Okay, that's done. And let's go to this Pokemon Center for, I think, the 5th time in this episode. This has been very confusing, very, very confusing. Let's just say I've still got the Christmas hangover, because I drank a bit, and Christmas Day I was tired, I was hungover. I was up till 6 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Eve, 6 o'clock in the morning Christmas Day, trying to get that special video that I was going to do, that FIFA video, trying to get that done. My editing program kept crashing because it's a big file, and I eventually just said, this isn't going to work. I tried rendering it a couple of times, it didn't work, and I decided to scrap it because it wasn't going to work. So that was that. And I'm very sorry that didn't come out. I was really looking forward to it too. I didn't win the game. I lost 2-1. But, you know, still would have been good. You know, it looked fantastic in the snow. The graphics looked great for the Xbox One. And the snow just looked gorgeous. It was fantastic, you know. But, sadly, it didn't happen. Anyway, we're here at the gym now. And we should be able to crush these Pokemon with our Diglett, even though it's at level 16. Let's see how many levels it can grow in this gym alone, because it's going to be the only one doing fighting. I've got some ethers on me, so I don't have to keep going to the Pokemon Center to heal in case I run out of digs, or run out of dig moves. I'm going to put dig to the top, and we're just going to crush this. Let's see how well he does. If this is a one-hit KO, no it's not. And I hate Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom, 20 HP every time, sucks, and it's almost dead. Okay, maybe it's not going to one-shot everything. Maybe I needed to train it up a few levels more. This episode is just a dazed and confused. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. I've got... What's the other... I've got a max potion. Fuck it. I'm just going to use the max potion. Waste a max potion on 20 HP for Diglett. Oh boy. How are you doing, Pikachu? I haven't talked to you yet. Aw. He loves me. I love you, Pikachu. You're awesome. But Diglett is going to be doing the fighting for us here. What have you got? Wannabe Ozzy Osbourne? Okay, it's a level 20, so it's not going to be as bad. And Sonic Boom missed, thank God. Hopefully this is a one-shot. No! Fuck. Alright, just finish it off with a scratch. And Tackle took just as much HP as a Sonic Boom. Just great. And it's on level 17. Okay, so he's got 2 more. Hopefully... No, I fucked up. Please go underground. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That. At least it's dead. Alright, what else? And you've got another Volt Orb. I might have to go back and heal after all. And I really need to buy super potions. I've got so much money and I haven't spent it at all. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing in this episode, I really don't. I'm just all over the place. Diglett's level 18! Hooray! Fried. Alright, before I fight... Actually, no, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna fight this guy. Before I go heal. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Church was my strict CO. But you're a much older gentleman. How... Okay, first of all, you appear to be a much older gentleman. Fuck! Self-destruct! Ugh. Oh, Diglett's dead. What else? I'm just gonna send Reno out. And what's he got? He's got a Magnemite. No, I didn't want to... Oh, I didn't want to change Pokemon. I don't know what I'm doing this episode. Christmas Hangover. That's what I'm going to call this episode, Christmas Hangover. Because I reckon it's still lingering. Somehow. In my mental capacity. It sucks that Magnemite's not part steel. Otherwise, Nidorino probably would have one-shot it. Stop, you're very good. Yeah, I know. Alright. Before we do anything else, let's go, get out of here, go to the Pokemon Center, and go to the Pokemon and grab some potions. I'm desperate for them. I don't know why I haven't bought them yet, I'm really stupid. Oh boy. Oh, I'm also very tired. This is gonna suck. This is gonna be a longer episode as I always say I'm gonna stick to under 30 minutes, but I never do. They're always longer because something always happens. And then I get distracted. There's a lot of noise. I really need to get my own place, honestly. That's the one tip I can give to YouTubers. Other YouTubers who like starting out, get your own place, because otherwise there'll be noises and distractions everywhere, and you won't be able to and if you knew my mum, you won't stop her in her tracks. If she's doing shit, she basically rules over you. And I'm 23 years old, and I still live at home. I'm pathetic. I'm a pathetic little man. pathetic, beer-drinking, fat little man who plays Pokemon during his day and binges Netflix. You're probably thinking to yourself, get a job. I have one, and they're stifling me, the assholes. Alright. Let's go. I've got super potions. I've healed up my Pokemon. Let's find this goddamn secret switch. No, fuck. Trash. Trash. Secret switch. Please be the second one. Fuck. This could take a while. Oh, hey. Look, opened. Please be the second one. There we go. That takes a while. It can be very annoying. It's one of the stupidest things in this game. This stupid electric switch puzzle shit. I think the only Pokemon he's got is Raichu, so this battle might not be as hard as I originally thought. Yeah, he's only got the Raichu. But it's at level 28. It's very, very strong. And it's also going to be very, very fast. Let's see. Ooh, and it's got a Thunderbolt as well. Thank God Thunderbolt doesn't affect me. Let's see if we can one-shot this thing. Ha! Ha! You can't hurt me. Boom. And that's it, we got it. We beat it. Very, very easily. That's why you get a Diglett, folks. Whoa, you're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. We has it! That battle didn't take as long as I thought it would. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly anytime, kid. And, what else? And we received TM24, which I think is Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. We have already taught Thunderbolt to our electric Pokemon, and he loves it. Aww. Oh my god, Pikachu! Stop it! You're making my heart hurt. Okay. Now that that's done, I think we have to actually deposit this, we have to deposit those Pokemon before we can pick up another one. It doesn't get transported to the box straight away. So, let us put Diglett and Ivysaur away. Actually, no. Don't do that. Keep Ivysaur out, because we'll need that in a bit. And, actually... Actually, no. I figured out what I'm going to do. So, we'll deposit Diglett. We'll keep Ivysaur on us, because we're going to need Cut. And we're going to need Flash in a moment as well, but I have a Pokemon that knows Flash in the PC, so we'll pick it up later on. You have the Thunder Badge? You must be a good trainer. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. Would you take good care of it? Yes, I will. And we have a Squirtle, and we've got the 3 starters. Hooray! And we've also got ourselves a water Pokemon. How's Squirtle doing? You just gave it to me. And it's at level 10. So we'll probably do some training off screen to get it up to whatever level it's meant to be at. Around level 25. I want to see it evolve. I want you guys to see it evolve. It's got Tackle, Tail Whip, and Bubble. We'll worry about that in the next episode. So, next time on Pokemon Yellow, we're going to go train up our Pokemon a little bit before we continue on our journey. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, thumbs up, share it around with all your mates, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go back and watch some of my other videos. All my socials are in the links in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, DYNE out. Peace.